What is up, my fellow Jedi Knights? Welcome back to another Eternal Journey video, and today I have something special for you guys. Are you excited? Because I'm excited. We have Set 8 Echoes of Eternity has been released and gone live on Eternal, and I'm super excited to draft a new format with you guys. So, of course, this video is here so I can do all the bad things so you guys can improve one draft at a time. So, without further ado, let's dive right into it, shall we? Alright, so go ahead and we'll start off with our commons here. Brand new sets. We have a ton of cards to look at. Of note, tokens are back, or not back, they are back, but the new set of tokens right now. So now we have a way of identifying our potential color factions here. This is Grodov, I believe, or Creation, and this is going to be the armory color. So we have Rune Marker. This is a 2/4 mastery. Your units with flying gets killer. Another archetype in this format is Flying Matters, which obviously starts off in Legion. I think it blends in with Shadow. I don't quite remember off the top of my head, but maybe actually I think it's Time Primal Justice, maybe. Anywho, because we have Dive Bomb. It's a fantastic combat trick. Give 2 of your units +1/+4 in flying this turn. It does cost 4, but it's a fast spell. This is able to ambush your opponent's flyers as well as get in your big units across the board. Rage, meh, just filler card. Pause for Reflection has some utility as a 1-cost fast spell. Put a unit or relic with cost 3 or less into its owner's hand. You get a plus, or you gain 3 life. I've seen it do some work. Static Charge. When the cursed player plays a spell or attachment, they deal 1 damage themselves. That's just not a thing we're really worried about. Chances, it's hit or miss on whether your opponent has relics and curse or attachments in their deck, and then they have to play them. Best case scenario, this thing does 2 damage. No. Promising Pupil. This is a 2/2 for 4 with Exalted, though. The Mastery 2, so as soon as it hits 1 time, it will get a random battle skill, which obviously it can pass on with the Exalted weapon. So that's something to consider. Then Assault Shield is a 3-cost, 3 fire relic weapon. +0/+2, that seems a little odd. I mean, I guess this is a shield, but then it says summon 1 attack for each of your units. So this is kind of like a Prophet, Angry Prophet. There you go, Angry Prophet style effect. This is good with some kind of recursion to pump it. Going up to the uncommons, we have Sky Worshipper. This is a 1-cost 0/4. Pay 4 to give 1 of your units with flying +1/+1. So note, they have to already have flying, and they only get a +1/+1 for 4. It is permanent though, so there is that. And then a 0/4 can do some blocking, so that could be a consideration. We have Defile. Kill an enemy unit with cost 3 or less, then steal it and put it into your void. That seems quite strong too. Anytime you're trading up on power seems good. So you're paying 2 to potentially kill something with 3. And you get it into your void, which stops some recursion shenanigans. So that is a high pick for us. We have Display of Tradition here. This is the Time Justice Primal. The displays are back. Once again, they have a different cycle. The displays themselves are back, but the cycles are going to be covering the other tri-faction groupings, I should say. Mode 1. Put an enemy unit into its owner's hand, then increase its cost by the highest cost amongst your relics. So this could potentially be strong, right? If you have like a 4 or 5 cost relic, you could make one of their larger bombs unplayable. That being said, there's also chances where this is just a straight up bounce spell. So it can go either way, but I do think there's some utility there. Typically with the displays, I think they felt like the last cycle was too powerful. So these are going to be dumbed down just a little bit, powered down just a little bit to make them a little less overwhelming. Next one is Silence an Enemy Void. Okay, this could prevent some recursion shenanigans, but I don't really think you're going to be using that in limited very often unless you're going up against a shadow deck that they just have a lot of recursion. But I feel like by the time you identify that, it's probably too late. And then third mode, give 1 of your units +2 health, health and a killer. So I like that. Of note though, it pumps their health, so it helps them survive, but it does not pump their attack, so they still have to be equal to or big enough to take out the unit that you want to attack. So this is a little situational, like where you see all the displays. Let's go look at our rare real quick. And we have Hammer of Glory. This was actually spoiled, or forgive me, I don't remember who spoiled it, but we actually did talk about it on the podcast. This is one of the cards I'm excited for. This is a +4/+5, a relic weapon at rare for 5, fire, justice. Your avatar can attack sites. Not that relevant in limited, right? It's going to be great in constructed. Limited, that's not that relevant. We don't come across sites that often, but it has additional text. When your avatar attacks a unit, silence it. So this actually is quite relevant, right? Silence effect was very strong in the previous format, and it's my inclination that it's strong in this format as well, with so much recursion and things like corrupt, which we'll probably see later in this draft. So yeah, I'm actually gonna go ahead, even though it's super high requirements, right? It's locking us. It could potentially lock us into a color. That being said, you guys that have been with me for a while know that I'm always willing to leave my first pick. So we're gonna go ahead and take it for maximum power level. If not, I would probably slam the Defile here. We'll take Hammer of Glory. Oh boy, well, we're immediately rewarded. It's a bit of a shame though, because it's actually both these cards seem really good. Inferno Zealot, right? 8/1 Overwhelm. Pledge does help it a little bit. Love the artwork on it. For 5, yeah, this card is not very impressive to me. It's going to get to attack 1 time, which doesn't seem that great. You know, I mean, it's going to trade with everything that blocks it, right? But they could also, if they're at a high life total, they could just block with a 2/2, and that's all she wrote. They'll take the 6 and deal with it. That being said, the next one is very, very sketchy. It's probably easy to kill it in this format, so it's not something. The Pledge just, yeah, that's it. We have another token of Menace, which the artwork on this is absolutely phenomenal. Love the smoke coming off of it. Urgent Missive is more of an enabler for the sack deck, where it kind of plays like Devour for those of you that have been here for a while, where you're able to sack a unit in response to your opponent killing it with a removal spell or something. You're still getting 2 cultists out of the deal. That gives you, essentially, you're still getting 2 for 2 because you're sacking a unit and they're using this card to get 2 units, so it's not necessarily an upgrade. But if they were going to kill it anyways, it helps. It also helps against Mastery or Lifesteal, where you can block with the unit, and then prior to it dying to block or damage, you can sack it and will negate the damage. So that's something to consider, but not a high pick. Precision Plunge plays into those Flyers Matters thing again, where we are seeing give one of your flying units deadly and killer. So of course flying matters. This doesn't give them flying. They have to already have flying, and it gives them deadly and killer, which can be quite powerful. We have another sack outlet enabler, which is a Nesting Raven. This is another 0/4 for 1, so it could definitely go up the ground quite a bit. And then you may sacrifice Nesting Raven to play a 1/1 Raven with flying. So this is kind of cool because it enables your sack matters for free. And I mean, you're trading early game, it blocks, and then when you're ready, you can sacrifice it to get a 1/1 evasive unit. So there's some power there. Once again, we already talked about Sky Worshipper, and then we have Double Helix Drake. This is a 1/4 for 5 Flying Dragon Nightmare. Your spells deal 1 additional damage, +1 damage. Mastery 3, your spells deal an additional 1 damage. So if this thing hits its mastery, no stat bonus, but your spells do get a +2, which could be quite huge. I guess it boils down to how viable Spells Matters is in this format to find out if this Double Helix Drake is good or not. Because right now, stat-wise, a 1/4 for 5, even flying, is not something I'm very excited about. Plus, on turn 5 means that there's a good chance that you might have used 1 or 2 of your spells that deal damage already. I'm not super high on this card. Now, Shugo's Hooked Sword, though. This card has my attention. I don't know if it's good yet or not, but it's on my radar. +7, +5, weapon for 7. So I think that's reasonable stats, right? We did see an 8/8 weapon for 8 at one, or 6/6 weapon for 8 at one point. So that's a slightly redistribution of stats for 1 cheaper. But here's the kicker. When you deal damage, play 2/2 Oni Grunt. So 2 things to note of this is that you don't have to kill the unit. You can go face or hit another unit. As long as you deal damage, the weapon you will play it. So it immediately goes into play. The other thing is that you deal damage, which means if you should have a Torch or a Char or a Seer, which is in this format, and play that spell, that counts as you doing the damage, so you will play another Oni Grunt. That's where this has some sheer value to it. But We took a Hammer of Glory, and now we see a Creation Chant, which is actually, for those of you who have been around once again for a minute, this is the cargo replacement. This is essentially Creation Chant. You pay 1, and it's neutral, so it can go in any deck. Pay 1, draw a Fire, Time, or Justice Sigil from your deck. So there's the Seek Power-ish, Cargo-ish type effect. But then you can Decimate, and which means you can give up one of your max power. And if you have double Fire, double Time, and double Justice, you can invoke Fire, Time, Justice. Now, how this works exactly, I'm not sure. I haven't had a chance to play it. Direwolf didn't really give us a good spoiler on this. I'm not 100% sure if you get random. The one thing about Evoke, I will say, you are guaranteed to get an attachment, a spell, and a unit. Those are the 3 options you have. So far, we've only seen Invoke on one faction. So you would get like an attachment, a spell, and a unit from Fire, or a spell, attachment, and unit from Time. Now that it's telling us all 3, I'm not sure if it will give you like one like a combination of the 9, if you will. So it'll give you 1 of each faction and then 1 of each permanent or spell, I guess, I don't know, type of card. I'm not necessarily sure. I'm guessing that's how it's going to play out, because that seems the most neutral versus you having to pick a faction and then generating the 3. But we'll stay and find out. And of course, this video is a great way to find out for you guys. So let's go ahead and just take Chant. We see another Chant, which is a consideration. It does have, well, I mean, it does fix our power. We have Magnificent Stranger, which is quite strong. This card is a ramp spell, and a 2/3 for 2 is always good and limited. It blocks well, especially in a world with a ton of strangers. Magnificent Stranger, when 1 or more strangers attack, reduce the cost of the top card of their owner's deck by 2. Excuse me. So the interesting thing here is that you can attack with 4 strangers. It's only going to trigger this one time, but it can stack over the course of multiple turns. If you attack with this, you decrease the cost of the top card of your deck by 2, and then you draw a sigil, then you attack again. The next card, whatever unit or whatever actual card, not sigil, is in the top of your deck or next up, will now have a -4. And so it continues to stack that way. It also is dangerous because your opponent can play it or use it when they have strangers. We have Ensnare, which is a very solid trick I've come to realize, especially in a format where flyers matters. Paying 1 to just straight up kill an attacking enemy unit with flying seems pretty strong to me. I like having these in my Justice decks. That being said, we also see a Shugo Hook Sword, which is high on there. So this is what I'm kind of looking at right now. We have Pillar of Progress. Pillar of Progress is maximum power. So off the bat, it is a Power Stone. You're just paying an additional faction, adding time to or justice to it. When you play a relic weapon, it gets +1 attack. So this might actually be the pick. It's a little frustrating because we actually kind of don't hate getting both of these. But you know me, when I go back and forth on cards, I tend to always go for the cheaper card. We already have 1 weapon, and it looks like there might be a chance that we're going to get past more weapons, and Grodolf is kind of the weapon matters faction. So I think we're going to take Pillar here over Magnificent Stranger, even though Magnificent Stranger is strong. I want to try it, right? I think these are the 3 picks here for us. Burning Core Drake is a consideration. It's a 1/3 flyer with Reckless and Flying for 3 fire, and then Mastery 9, so it hits 3 times unless you could do some additional stuff. Create and draw 3 treasure troves. So potentially it could deal a lot of damage in the air. Once again, that 1 toughness is a little scary, or 1 health. So I think it's between these 3. Man, actually, it's tough because I do want to pick a unit, but I do want to see how Pillar plays out. So we're going to take Pillar here. Passing on another Shugo Hook Sword. Even, I'm going to be a little disappointed if we don't get some top end, but I feel like 7 drops can go around, and we've been passed back-to-back kind of weapon packs, so there may be a chance our opponents or whoever's passing to us is not in it. We'll take Pillar, kind of start creeping into 3 colors here. Let's see. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a moment to talk about these 2 cards here. So Dancing Flame is a 4/4 for 5 and has Fate. Dancing Flame gets charge, comma, +2/+2, comma, or its cost reduced by 2. Let me go ahead and straight up and tell you guys I have played with this card, and it is random. You do not get to pick what of the 3 abilities it gets, so it is completely random. You can get charge on it when you want it to be a 6/6, or you can have its cost reduced when you're at 7 power. So something to consider. This card is still, I think, serviceable, but That is a interesting thing to it. Another thing here is we have Siege Provisions. Siege Provisions is a 2-cost Justice Relic, and it reads, once per turn, you may pay 3 to give one of your units +2/+2. The endurance and endurance this turn. You can spellcraft 1 to play Endure. This card is good. It's done some work. The +2/+2 and the endurance means the giant unit can still be on defense. Is quite powerful. I like this card. But yeah. And let's read what Dying Tapestry is, because I actually haven't seen this card. Dying Sun Tapestry is 6 Huru. When you play a curse and a relic in the same turn, play Dying Tapestry from your hand for free. At the end of your turn, give one of your exhausted units +1/+1 and overwhelm. Yeah, no, that seems very weak to me. Let's see. There's also Siege Provisions and Snare, and then there's also Enchanted Plate Mail. This is a pledge, so I like that. It gives you a little bit of insurance, and then potentially you can spellcraft for 2 to inspire, so it draws a card. This is a little tough. Obviously, we want to kind of capitalize on this because we have Pillar. We may be the weapons colors. We're not 100% sure. I think Siege Provisions can go pretty late. I don't necessarily hate Willbreaker. It's a 2/2. It's a weird 2/2, right? It's a 2-drop with double damage, so it's kind of more of like a 2/1. Play a -1 curse on each enemy with flying, and then corrupted 3. So what corrupted means is whenever this unit dies, it will create a shade of it, which is a 0x, right? And the X will be equal to whatever its health was normally. So for example, if this was a 3/3, then when it died, it would have a 0/3 shade. And what it essentially means is once that shade's in play, at the end of every turn, it will lose 1 health until it dies. But while it's in play, you are able to pay whatever power its corrupted cost was. So this is corrupted 3, so you can read here. You can pay 3 to sacrifice Willbreaker Shade to essentially copy its summon effect again. So it's a good way to get 2 summon effects out of a single unit and or facilitate some sack synergies. I'm not super high on that right now, so I think we're just going to take Dancing Flame for right now. It's a flexible body. I want to keep taking it to see how it overall plays out. I don't think it's super high, but Ensnare can go pretty late. I think Enchanted Plate Mail, we could potentially get another. So we'll take the uncommon here. Dark Betrayal is a very strong card. There is a consideration to take it. Turn back time, I like. It is essentially you can get back any card from your void. So this counts a weapon, this counts spells, this counts units, of course. So I think this is nice. Let's see. Promising Pupil, we've already read once again. This is the 2/2 Exalted for 4. We have Stone Powder Bomber, and then we have Mithril Paladin. This is kind of tough. I think these, for right now, are somewhat comparable, to be completely honest with you. 5/4 is a solid body, and on your turn it has Exalted. So it's better on offense than it is on defense, obviously, because it will lose its Exalted. Mithril Paladin, I'm still not sure of. The 3/4 body is serviceable, but the thing is it automatically has Exalted, and I feel like that's just enough to put it into the playable range, even though it is a 6. And then if you're able to pump it one time, you get a Mithril Mace, so you're kind of getting 2 cards off of 1. That Mithril Mace could potentially be a removal spell. So I think here I'm going to try to go with the Mithril Paladin over the Stone Powder Bomber, but I'm not necessarily sure if that is correct here. Alright, nothing super exciting here. We'll probably just take the Assault Shield to once again kind of fuel, make sure we have a handful of weapons. We could potentially take the Token of Destruction for some fixing. But we'll take the Assault Shield here just to make sure we have a basic critical mass of weapons. Let's see, another Willbreaker. What's this thing do? Soul Drain Smithing. Draw a weapon from your void. It and each weapon in your deck gets +1 attack. So this is a little bit of recursion, right? We are able to get back our hammer or our Assault Shield and trigger it again. That being said, there's also when one or more strangers attack, the top unit of their owner's deck gets a random battle skill. It is also a 1/3, which right now we're kind of lacking on units. I think I will take this Steely Stranger. I'm not super excited about taking strangers here. Zoltan Exile. And versus, ooh, there's a triumphant return. I feel like that card has some benefits for sure. And there is a soldering smithing. So we will take this one now. I think 2/2 for 3, even with Aegis Endurance, we can kind of replace later on. So we'll take the smithing here. Take the triumphant return because it is some recursion. Yeti Cookmaster, it's a 1/1 80% of the time, and then on your turn it'll be a 3/1 because you draw a card. But I'm not super excited about this card. So yeah, we'll just take target return. Maybe we splash for it. This is potential splash enabler here, being fire and then shadow, so we'll pick that up. Right now we just have one card in time, so that is something to consider. Ooh, okay. Well, Rectifier is absolutely fantastic. I think this card is one of the standout commons of the set. Rectifier is a 2/1 for 3 cultists, right? It has summon. You may silence another unit. I'm telling you right now, silence is extremely powerful in these formats with so many units with additional abilities. The extra thing about Rectifier is that it also has Corrupt 2, which means when it dies, you'll be able to play a 0/1 shade that you can pay 2 to sacrifice to silence another unit. So this is 2 removal spell or silence spells in 1. So that's why I think that card is quite strong. Ruinous Burst, deal 1 damage to 2 enemy units at fast speed, could have some potential. Not 100% sure on it. Once again, this is one of those cards that we'll have to wait and see how the format plays out. So we'll take Ruinous Burst here. Okay, looking at this, probably just go ahead and slam the Intrepid Longhorn. Try to stay with our colors. Reinvigorate seems pretty strong. I'm not going to spend too much time going over these cards because these are the cards you have seen. There is Strangers once again. This could be a little bit of fixing with time and shadow to help play Triumphant Return if we need to go down that route. But I think the fact that Intrepid Longhorn is a really solid body that also can ramp us into our bigger weapons is what kind of tips its favor over the Xenon Stranger here. So we'll take Intrepid Longhorn. Okay, we have a Terrazon, we have a Rotor Psyker, we have a Seat of Progress, and we have an Unseen Ghostblade. So this is a little iffy actually, because Unseen Ghostblade is quite strong. We're already at 4 spells. So that is something to consider. We also have, well, we didn't take the Spellcraft, so that's fine. But we could take the Seat of Progress or Rotor Cycle for the flyer. I think having 3 weapons is going to put us in a really good spot, but I also want to make sure we can play all our colors. 6-drop could be replaceable, so let's just go ahead and we will take the Seat of Progress right now to make sure we can play all of our cards. Let's see. We have Purify seems very strong. I do like Tower Top Patrol. Funeral Pyre is good as well. But once again, like you guys heard me say, I do like removal spells. The removal spells are as silence effects, and this is a removal spell and a silence effect, so it can work as either or both. So we'll go ahead and pick up the Purify. Let's see. Spirit Blade Stalker is starting to impress me in this format. There is a Waystone, but even paying just 1, I feel like is not going to be strong enough. See, at least the difference between Pillar of Progress and Waystone or Whetstone is that Whetstone literally just does the +1 to weapons, and that seems pretty medium versus the Pillar of Progress at least ramps us. So that's why we're not really considering Whetstone here. It's going to be between Spirit Blade Stalker and Predatory Instinct. We don't have any really great units. Actually, I take that back. Both Intrepid Longhorn and Mithril Paladin work with Predatory Instinct quite well. I do like Spirit Blade. I think Spirit Blade Stalker is a pretty decent roadblock in this format and can potentially help you stabilize with the ultimate giving another unit or itself +1/+1 in lifesteal. But that being said, we also could potentially splash for the Triumphant Return to get the unit back with Killer. Let's go ahead and take the Killer here. Celetize, Inflict Conscience, and Gaudy Showman are the considerations here, as well as Graceful Calligrapher. I think we can wait on Inflict Conscience right now and see kind of where we're going. Gaudy Showman's a good card, but I think we're going to be a little more defensive. So let's just take the Grace Calligrapher here. We also don't have a 4-drop, so I like slowly filling up our curve. We'll take the Calligrapher, just an all-around, I think, stronger unit. We're seeing Blackguard Sidearm as well as Immortalize. Both these kind of go very well with Mithril Mace and Calligrapher. Not really looking at Relentless Combatant just yet. This is a little tough. I think I kind of like the recursion. We don't really have a strong unit to get back. I mean, we do have Rectifier. Sidearm could be potentially quite strong as well. Like I said, slapping it on a Mithril Mace. But I think I'm going to take an Immortalize. Just being able to get another unit back. Okay, well, we're going to take Worm here. It is a relic, but as you can tell, we're starting to get a little high on spells. So I think our ability to activate Wormstone, get a 7/7, and potentially get it back later on seems quite good. So yeah, we're going to take Wormstone here, passing on. Really nothing exciting. Alright, here we could take... Yeah, we're going to take the Xenon Stranger here. We're not the Hexcaster. We don't need Primal out of these, even though this is fire. We're going to go ahead, once again, take the time. Unit that way. 1, it facilitates our Shadow Splash should we need it. But 2, it also gives us a higher chance of playing our Intrepid Longhorn on 2. Or 3, I should say at that point. But still early. So we'll take the Stranger here. Sparring partner over a Roctodon Egg. I like Egg, but I'm not necessarily sure how slow or fast this format is. We are kind of lacking on units. So I'm going to go ahead and just get the sparring partner. A 2/2 early game that could potentially pump something else late game. I like Mithril Mace, Dancing Flame. So we'll take the sparring partner here. Not really excited about either of these two cards. I guess we'll take the Valorous Stranger. Just in case we pick up a couple extra ones. Neither of these cards are going to make the deck. That's right, it's not a thing. Okay, let's see what we got going on in this pack. So here we have a Granite Acolyte. We have a Tinker Overseer. When you play a Relic, Tinker Overseer gets a +1/+1. Relic weapons do count as that. There is Artisan, but we're not really the Oni deck. There's another Immortalized, but once again, I want that to be our splash. So there's also Cupbearer to delay the game some. Between Acolyte and Tinker, I think the fact that it's a flyer, 2/2 flyer, and then it could get bigger is quite relevant, right? We have 1, 2, 3 4 ways of triggering it right now. So even just a 3/3 flyer for 2 seems good. We'll take Tinker. Probably just gonna snag that. Let's see. Caleb's Intervention, Recruiter, another Xenon Stranger, another Purify. But don't hate Purify actually. Yeah. Let's take the Purify. I think that's a little too good to pass up. Well, actually, I need it. If I had 4, I would, but meh. You can judge me if you want, guys. I'm still building my collection. If I could save a little bit of Shiftstone, why not, right? Let's see here. I think it's pretty easy. Tireless Stranger, not really looking to play anything else. Ruin could be a consideration as well. But yeah, we'll just take a Tireless Stranger here. Not or actually shoot, it might actually be a Forsworn Stranger. If we're gonna be 3 colors, maybe 4. This thing could be a 4/4. Maybe it is Forsworn Stranger here. We look to be very firmly in 3 colors, and I'm kind of the mindset where I'd rather have the neutral strangers and then force my opponent to play the ones that pump mine. Yeah, we'll take Forsworn Stranger here. Alright, we could take our Splash Stranger, but I feel like I kind of want to make sure we can play our cards. And so I'm going to take Combrei Stranger here. I want to make sure we can play our initial game plan. Okay, we'll take a Rakano Stranger over a Stalwart Shield. And that's pretty much it here. Another Immortalize. We'll just take, let me see where our 2-drops are at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 2-drops. Starting to kind of creep in the territory where we're kind of good on 2s. Could take another Immortalize, but actually I'm going to take this Stranger. Facilitates 1 more way to splash Shadow, and it works for our Forsworn Stranger. So we'll pass on 1 more Immortalize. Centaur or Sirocco Glider. We have a couple of relics, so this guy might actually be flying a decent amount of the time. So we'll take the Glider here. Come up the board. Barbarian Camp. We are good on 2s. We really are. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're good on 2s. Don't care for a flyer. Neither of these two cards are super exciting. Guess we'll take the Barbarian Camp. I don't think we're going to be playing it. Do we have a reason to safe return anything? We can safe return Rectifier is about the only thing we're super excited about. That doesn't seem great to me. We'll just take Praxis Banner. Alright, we get our safe return anyways. Sure, why not? Not playing either of these, so these can go into the... Oh, Disjunction? Yeah, there we go. There's our recursion for our weapon. Alright, let's see if we can get lucky here. Ooh, we sure did. Let me just read Unlock the Vault. Unlock the Vault, play a relic weapon, a non-relic weapon, or non-weapon relic, and a... So, potentially you could pay 3, but let's see if we can facilitate. We really don't. Actually, all our things are relic. This is not going to get destroyed, so pretty much it's just getting back 1 card. So, Conjurings are quite strong. We'll save that. Mainly, they each have different power levels. There is a cycle of Conjurings in this format where they are of their respective color. They are a fast spell, and then you can decimate them to invoke of their respective color. The blue one, as you can see, stuns 2 enemy units at fast speed. That's extremely powerful, but we're not going to go into depth on it. This is the payoff here for going Grodoff or Creation weapons, is because the Edge of Prophecy, the 3/3 weapon for 7, you're like, wait, what's going on here? But summon double edge of prophecies, attack, and armor. So immediately when you play it, it's actually a 6/6, which if you guys remember, Club or Cudgel, we're paying 8 for a 6/6. And if we are able to recur this at least 1 time, all of a sudden it goes from a 6/6 to a 12/12. So that's one of the good payoffs for this deck. So we'll go ahead and snag that. Really glad we didn't pick up I forgot what it's called now. The sword, the green sword at the beginning. We're passing up, sadly, a Dive Bomb and a Pupil, but once again, I think we're good on units, so we'll take Edge of Prophecy. Want to hopefully... Oh, there we go. Blade Crafter. Well, the game read my mind. Man, seeing a lot of Shadow go by. Dark Betrayal, Unseen Execution seems spicy. Kill each unit with fewer than 2 battle skills, which could just be a clean old board wipe. But Blade Crafter is perfect. Draw a weapon of your choice from your deck, so it lets us tutor up our Edge of Prophecy or Hammer of Glory. So that's too good to pass up. And we don't have that many 4s, which is nice. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and take up that. Resounding Shockwave was to stun each enemy unit with flying. You may exhaust the unit now. So we'll take Blade Crafter here. Be able to increase our... Ooh! No, man, this pack is stacked. We're gonna take Toda Pioneer here. Luckily, thanks to the Discord. So if you guys are interested in having 24-hour community to talk to about Eternal and Limited, check out the Discord in the link below, because this card I already know is good because in the Discord 2 people already broke it down. Toda Pioneer is a 1/2 2 fire cost Totemite Explorer at rare, and when you draw your second card in a turn, you get 2 power this turn. Not that important in Limited, right? Granted, if we get one of our weapons back, but here's the kicker. Pay 4 to give one of your other units +4 attack and overwhelm. You guys remember Totemite Colony from the last format? That card did it automatically on 4 units, and that thing won the game short order. This thing can do it. It takes a little more work, but you can start pumping your 2/2s and the 6/2s overwhelms and start bashing. Not to mention, notice that it also does not say once per turn. You can do this multiple times on the same unit or pump different units. So Toda Pioneer is extremely powerful, so we're 100% going to go ahead and snag that bad boy. Let's see if we can get some more payoffs here. We can get an Eternity Core from our Kieran. That seems possible. Sunset Enforcer, a 5/5 for 6 pledge. When you sacrifice another unit, Sunset Enforcer gets a 2/2. We have a Zoltan and we have Turn Back Time. I'm actually going to take Turn Back Time because that will give us 3 different ways to bring back our weapons. And I think that's going to be quite strong. We're already kind of at our unit count. I would like to have one more big unit. There's a consideration for Sunset Enforcer, but I think we can do a little bit better than that. So we're going to take Turn Back Time. Man, this is kind of tough because I kind of want to take Shugo Hook Sword for... I mean, can we run 2 7-cost cards in our deck? Can Actually, wonder highest relic. This thing could potentially have some power to it. I like having, you know, ages. How many unseen? I don't think we have it. No, we're more strangers. So this is tough. I think I actually am gonna try to take Shugo stat hook sword here to try it for science purposes. To be honest with you guys, we'll take it. We might cut something else. Let's see. This gives us 2 pieces of fixing. We got humbug, fire conjuring. I wish the actual like spell part of it was a little bit better. Your units getting +2 attack this turn seems a little meh to me, personally. It also could take Humbug Nest. That gives us our last 2 units to play. It's another spell for Arcanum, or I'm sorry, Wormstone. I think I am gonna actually take that over Fire Conjuring. I wish the spell part of Fire Conjuring was a little bit better. So we're gonna take the Humbug Nest. Did we pick up an ensnare? We did not, right? Now the trouble is do we want the fixing or the ensnare? I mean, we only have 1 silence effect. That's a little tough. How many ways do we have to do it? Flyers. We have big weapons. Really not that many ways of dealing with fly. Oh, we have... Didn't we? Oh, we passed the Purify. That's right. That's right. That's on me. Yeah, we're going to take the fixing. I want to make sure we can play our spells. I hope that doesn't bite me in the butt. We don't need another Assault Shield. Guess we'll take Enforcer here. Another Blade Crafter. Touch of Force. Wow. I want to just take this whole pack. Seems very strong. Can you imagine putting double damage on one of our weapons? And our spells, we can double damage our Purify as well. There's also another Blade Crafter and Gravewatch Ancestor, which I think is extremely strong. Let's try Blade Crafter. Let's try it for science purposes. Where are we at on 3s? 1, 2, 3, 3 drops. I am going to take a Blade Crafter. Like I said, we're going to try it for science. I'm pushing the envelope a little bit here, guys. I admit that, but I want to see what's going to happen. We'll take Pupil and pause for reflection. Probably not going to play it. All right, let's see. So, debating about cutting shield and just leaving our top end. Probably is cutting shield. Let's see. We're at 20 units. Don't have a... We can probably cut consistent 5-5 versus a sometimes a 6-6. And it has pledge. Yeah, so we'll cut... We'll cut... Actually, Pupil... Well, Exalted could pump, so I think that's okay. Make 2 cuts. I think we can actually... I almost kind of want to cut... Triumphant Turn, draw a unit, give it +2/+2. Smithing gets a weapon back. We can probably cut... How much shadow do we have? How much shadow fixing do we have? 1, 2 pieces of shadow. Right? 3. Yeah, alright, we're going to mainstream our deck. We're just going to cut the shadow, which I think is fine. I am going to keep, though, the strangers in there because they pump our Forsworn Stranger. So I like that. And I want to keep our strangers not only for fixing, but also the fact that we can make it take advantage of our opponent's stuff. Sparring partner might be cut then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so we'll cut. Cut sparring partner. I think getting a 4/4 for 3 is a little bit stronger than potential +1/+1, maybe. Let's see. Pupil, Blade Crafter, Calligrapher. We need our 3, so we can cut that. Glider will help us deal with flyers. We can cut Ruinous Burst. Safe Return. I wish we would have gotten more rectifiers, but I don't think Safe Return is going to do much for us either. Cut Safe Return. Now we will go ahead and cut the token. We don't need that. Let's add power. 18 is good. We gotta make 5 more cuts. 5 more cuts. Maybe that Forsworn Stranger is a little too cute. Smith, get back a weapon. Get back a weapon. So we have 3 forms of weapon recursion and 1 form of unit. This goes really well with some of our bigger guys. We have a cheap Wormstone. We have 7 spells, which is good for Wormstone. Plus 2 of these can get back Wormstone as well, so there's a combo. Maybe having 2 7-drops is kind of expensive. It probably is. We'll cut Shugo Sword. I gotta be smart about this, right? Especially with us having 2 forms of tutoring. So having 3 weapons of tutor is plenty. So if we cut a Ricano, Ombre, Stone Scar. Oh no, Stone Scar. Sorry. And then probably cut the Forsworn, I guess. I mean, it's gonna be a 3/3 for 3. I feel like that's still serviceable. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 2-drops. 3 more cuts. Let's cut Dancing Flame. I just want to have something to interact with flyers. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Oh, we can actually go to 17 because we have creation. My bad. Forgot about that. So let's see what doubles we have. Actually, you know what? Looks like time is our splash. So I actually think we cut Xenon Stranger and put back the Ricano for the fire because we have double fire here. And double, yeah, actually. We don't need double time till way late. So let me put that back. We'll go with Fire Stranger. 18 units. We can cut one, go to 17 because we have a chant. So let's cut Justice. We only need, what do we need? Double Justice. So we need double everything, but actually, I guess with Decimate, I don't necessarily hate that. We'll make 2 more cuts, let me think. Purify, Humbug, Turn Back Time, Hammer, Shield, Worm. It's a little tough. It's a little tough indeed. Where do we cut? 17. So let's go. Let's cut a Time Source. And cut a Time Source. And then we'll just cut. What Stranger do we want? Man, this is tough. It is just Promising Pupil. Alright. I'll run it like that. I just don't see... Our deck's not very aggressive, so I don't... Oh, but then again, we can give it Killer. We can give it... Yeah, actually, let me put that back. Sorry, guys. I'm thinking out loud, so you guys are seeing part of my process. But the fact that there's some additional synergies in the deck always makes things a little more interesting. You know what I mean? Because then giving him Killer can kill something, and then we give a bigger unit like that Killer. That seems very strong to me, actually. So maybe it is just Calligrapher, since we have Blade Crafter. Man, that just puts us really weak. Maybe it is just a 2-drop. So let's go. Fine, we'll cut there. All right. Little light on units, but not really, because we have Wormstone and we have Humbug, so we're still kind of okay, actually. All right, let's run this, guys. All right, here we go for game 1. And we really can't play anything right now, actually. I mean, we could play our Purifier's Disjunction, but that doesn't seem good to me. We do have all our colors. I think we could do a little bit better than this. Let's redraw. Here we go. This is way better now. Yeah. Play that. We could chant if we need to. Get our second Justice. Be consideration. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that, and then we have all our colors. We'll drop our 3/3 for 3 next turn. Sweet. Look at that. And we'll get to silence this if they don't pop it. I mean, we could silence it with Rectifier, but we're going to wait. See if they play something, and we already have a way to get it back. I like where this is going. This is looking very good for us. See if we can get an attack or block. Okay. Fair. Okay, so they're kind of the Flyers Matters Legion. Ooh. It's pretty strong. Wish that we could have played this to kill that. That would have been awesome. So we take 2. This thing goes to 5 or 3. Then they sack this for free. We could play this, silence that, and then it still just dies though. I mean, we could get it back. That's a we have multiple ways of getting it back, right? Including this way. I guess that's not horrible. Don't necessarily hate that, honestly. And does this thing... Oh, and it... Oh, yeah, actually that's good. Because they sack it, it can't attack. Okay, yeah, let's do that. See, it's silenced before the... Yes. We have a way to get it back, so I think we're in good shape. Would not be surprised to see them sack this now. We have Disjunction to also destroy their relic, so that's probably what we're going to end up doing.
The ancestors guide our hand.
Interesting. Interesting indeed. So let's silence. I think we just kill this. I'm gonna wait for them to... Ooh, we can actually get that. Yeah, silence. We can actually kind of kill this in combat with that. So we can kill a flyer, silence the other one, then when they attack with that. Yeah, let's do that. I like that. So let's silence and kill the more dangerous looking thing. Actually, wait a minute. We could just kill that. No, we still lose our weapon. Well, we get that off the board though. So yeah, let's do this.
Listen and be
Silence this one. Kill this one. Hopefully that's not a mistake. I might be getting greedy because now I didn't realize they can activate this thing. So that might be a problem. Okay, cool. We lucked out. Yeah, I guess we have to do it. Blade Crafter. So we're in a little bit of a pickle because I wanted to stop their flyers, but let's get our hammer back because that also pumps the other swords that we can get now. Now we grab our other sword. It's already pumped. All right, we're in decent shape now. We just hope they don't get power. Ah, shoot, they got power. That's a little bit frustrating.
Remember the ancients.
Yeah. All right, let's kill their Kieran. Really wish we drew power, but that's okay. All right, let's play our hammer. Kill their Kieran. And we'll send it back. We draw power, we're in business.
We learned what we lost.
That thing's a little annoying. Oh, okay, so they're missing their third faction, so that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, I like Watcher. Grave Watcher is really good, but like I said, we already saw Bladecrafter do some work. At least we're getting to do our stuff, man. I'm so excited we get to play Armory. You guys have no idea. No idea. Yeah, sure. Kill the flyer. See what they have here. And then we'll play our flyer and the other one. Alright, it's looking pretty good for us right now. Yeah, we'll lose our weapon, that's fine. We want to get this thing back now, so we're just gonna wait. Let's play a stranger. And we'll attack this way. We're gonna hold this for our Edge of Prophecy. Good thing is when we play our Edge of Prophecy, we'll be able to at least trade for this, then get it back. So that seems good. We might just wait as well. This thing, we're in a bit of a holding pattern. Ooh, that silence effect was gonna be a lot better. Oh no. No. Why'd it have to be depleted? We can get this back to silence that, but it won't kill it, so we're not super stoked about that. Play our glider again. We have some jump blockers as well. So we'll probably... Oh, horrible ordering. So let's play this. Let's get in for 2. I hate that they have a pump spell. What does this thing do? They just get to pay 3 to bounce something else? Should have played it safe and gone for something cheap. Oh, okay. Well, we're fine with that. Oof. Needs distillation. Gosh, that's such a busted card. Them drawing 3 for 4. Ugh. That's gonna be a problem. Ooh. Don't have our Exalted yet. Let's see. Can we make good use of that? We really can't right now. Just go ahead and get turn back our Edge. We'll just get Edge back. And almost want to attack with this, but I think wait. We could also hit this guy to kill this and then silence. I mean, but that's meh. Two more humbugs. Those humbugs are making that that rectify strike or whatever that deal one damage to 2 different units. Looking really good right now.
What have we here?
Well, that's kind of nice, but yeah, we're just gonna play what they know already. casual 16-12 weapon. Gained us 12 life. Yeah. What is that fast spell? It's a little dangerous. Still looking okay. We don't have any more recursion though on our sword, so that's something to consider. Alright, let's send it back. Do we get one more kill shot with this? I guess if we could probably keep picking off their team. That's still fine. They're gonna use 2 cards. Yeah, that's... Oh my gosh. Oh, nice. Man. That was really good. Gosh, Wind Conjuring just wrecking shop. And that's it. We don't have any more recursion, right? Turn back, Soul Strain, and Disjunction. Yeah, that's it. So they got rid of that. That's good on them. Oh, that's funny. Now we get our Tinker. Where were you last turn? Where were you last turn?
Number 1, don't drop your tools.
Alright, we still have Worm. That's a shame. They killed... We had a 16-12 weapon. Wait, what? Curse player plays a unit. Play -1 curse on it. At the end of their turn, play a -1 cost unit from your deck. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're just gonna do this pre-combat then, or before that thing sinks. Wow. They have another fast spell? Oh, they got it off the Invoke. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. They got it off the Invoke. So we have 1 weapon left, and it's only gonna be a 1-shot. That being said, if we can get this off the board, we're in good shape. Because that's the only thing that's really stopping our aggression right now. We at least got to do our stuff. This deck is super fun. Wait, what? What? Wait a minute. That doesn't make sense. That... What? Oh, man. And then when this thing pops, it's going to stop it from being able to kill this? Wow. Wow. That doesn't make sense, though. That was on... It wasn't played yet. I played that because it was... That must be a bug. That has to be a bug. I'm going to screenshot that real quick. I don't think that should have worked that way. And now this is going to make it to where this can't kill that. Man, not silencing that thing is really pushing us. Or making us suffer. Oh, we don't win this race. Oh, yeah, we do. Oh, no. Oh, wow. We are not catching... Oh, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine, because we're going to put killer on this guy. We're going to kill one. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's do that. So... Killer this guy. That's so annoying. So they're gonna get free 4 at the end of their turn. Wait, at the end of the turn, play a 2-cost unit. Oh, okay, wait. I don't know how this works. I really don't. Oh, that broke our weapon. Okay, fair. Alright, let's get in. Oh, we can kill this too. Hold on. We don't have enough power for it though. Right? Because the thing is... That's fine. So we'll just get in for 3 right now. Actually, we have to do this now.
A weapon for every occasion.
Yeah, we have to do this now. That way it only goes up 1. Because it only goes up once at the end of every turn. This thing's going to be a 10, so we can kill that and then alpha. Okay. I think we're good. See what random card they get now. Intrepid Longhorn.
We all change.
We'll be able to do 5 in the air. Because we'll play this. Interesting they didn't want to sack this. Let's just kill this guy though. Get him for 6. Been a really awkward game. Man, this game though. Tell you what. Pass it back. Gross. Can this thing attack? At the end of their turn play. Yeah, this thing could attack. Wow. Chump block? The only thing is I don't want to give them another unit. First we'll play at the end of their turn, play a 4 cost. Oh, this just keeps going up, right? Regardless of what... Okay, I don't think it matters. So let's just block here. Oh, we have to worry about overwhelm.
For every occasion.
I have no idea what's going on right now. Why didn't this... Oh, we can sack this to grab another... Wait, is it... Oh, it has to be a weapon. Because if we could have grabbed our... We don't have... We have 3 weapons, right? Yeah. Yeah. Let's put them on a clock. 1 turn. Ah. Well, that's frustrating. Because they had the +1 from that.
We learn what we must.
Yeah, and they're gonna get free unit. Man. Conjuring's strong. Oh. And then killing it doesn't give our glider flying. Oh, we might lose this game now. And it plays another flyer? We have an attachment? We don't, right? We used all our units that could fly. Man, this is one heck. Guess we just have to kill their flyer. Kill their flyer, stops our flyer, and then we attack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. trying to think if we have any outs here. It was worth a shot. Alright, let's kill their flyer. I think we're stuck like Chuck now. If we attack, they have a couple of good blocks. We just get wrecked. Send it back. I think, yeah, man. This restrained action just totally wrecked us. And it must have came off of one of their 2 invokes. What a drug out match. We have no way of getting assault back either.
The ancients.
I meant to block that. Oh, I completely forgot about Purify in our deck. Can we sneak in 5 damage? We cannot, right? Kill this. That's 4. They block 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 get through. Gosh darn it. So close, yet so far away. They just been getting a free unit every turn. Oh, I completely forgot about that. Then I wouldn't have sacked our weapon. We could have blocked each other for a turn. Gosh darn it. Maybe I should have attacked with more things there. I'm not sure. Alright, they're out of units.
We learn what we must.
Alright, we chump block. Oh, okay. We need to draw our whetstone, or our thing. Man, this card, how many cards did it give him? Like, we could have, I think it was that glitch. I really do. Like, that wasn't on us yet. I don't think it should have. You saw, oh man. Wait a minute. Yeah, that one turn we should have attacked with more things. So wait, 3 blockers, they block 1, 2, 3, 3 get by. Then we block on the, yeah, we're just, yeah. Ugh. This is one heck of a game. Man, I really can't help but feel like it would have been different if that... It has to be a glitch. Ooh, that's... Oh my god, yes! Oh, yes! Woo woo! Oh, man. Oh, Toda Pioneer, baby. Toda Pioneer. Yes! Oh my god, that was awesome. What a top deck. Wow. Alright guys, we'll see you in the next game. Alright guys, we're gonna redraw this 1 card hand. Thank God for Combe Exchanger. Yeah, we'll keep this one. Alright, let's give it a shot. I'm not super thrilled about this hand, to be completely honest, but I think it's serviceable enough that we don't need to go down to 6 for it. So, heyo, let's still go ahead and play our merchant.
We learn what we must.
Probably go get our second justice. So should we draw? Ooh.
Our magic is unbroken.
I like attacking, then killing it. I like that quite a bit, actually. Oh. For some reason, I thought that was favored. Oh, that was a punt. I totally thought that was favored. Cairo's choice. Sorry, Cairo's choice. That's why I did that, and I did that on tape. It's because I was playing the Grodov armory in Expedition, and it runs favored, so that's why. That was on me. I'll take the hit on there.
So much to
Oh, what a waste. Silly. Hopefully we got a good discount on something. And did they hit? Yeah. Oh, that would have been so good with our exalted unit. Wow, that was exactly the combo we were looking for. Oh well. Can't always win them all, I guess. Luckily our deck has plenty of answers to that, so we're not too worried about it. Yeah, that worked out pretty well in our opponent's favor. I don't want to give him a 7/7 if we can help it. There we go. Just the way we planned it. Look at that. Right? Looks like our opponent may or may not be stuck on power. Would really like to
We take what has we must. Our magic is unbroken.
see if they're willing to trade. Go trade. Alright, well we got a blocker. Still a little risky, but you know, you never know. They could have potentially offered the trade. They use a removal spell here. I think we're still okay. Draw. Ugh. Gosh, the Heat's Distillation always makes you feel so bad.
We shall find
I don't hate us having a worm. I wonder if we should just kill something and keep bashing. Well, we'd lose the flying anyways, so... Well, we win it with Wormstone. Let's wait. May lead them to not play something. Okay.
We shall find a way.
Well, now we are just gonna kill something, I guess. Or maybe not.
Hold the front!
Yeah, if this holds them back for a little bit, right? Because they had 6 power and they ended up not playing anything except for a 2/2. Leads me to believe they have something good coming up. So if this is holding them back for a turn, I think that's fine. Getting us the tempo play. Now you see the
The ancestors guide our hand.
We hide in the oak.
oh wow. Alright, well we're definitely killing that finally. Oh, my mistake. Thought we were gonna be able to play that. I always do that. Yeah, I feel like this card without a silence effect on their side of the board is just so... I wonder if we should have attacked there. Probably not. Because they would just double block. We get 1-for-1. We slap a weapon.
Soul's Light will return.
See what their follow-up play is. If we lose it, that's fine. Yeah, we knew that was going to happen. Definitely glad we disjunctioned their their Wormstone, because we would have had absolutely no answer to that thing whatsoever. If we attack here, get 2 units. That doesn't seem great. Okay, attack again for 2, send it back. Keep our rectifier for something. They're 5 color or 4 color. No sense in running out the 2/2. Attacking one thing leads me to believe that they're just trying to trigger, like, Travi Sack. Okay, fair. I don't understand why they went with just a space there, honestly.
More scraps for me.
That's crazy. They drew 3 extra cards, and we're back at parity. Kind of crazy, actually. They drafted a really good Stranger deck, though. There's no doubt about that.
Pity would weaken us.
Only getting back. Okay. We probably will silence that, I think. Ugh. That's pretty gross, actually. Yeah, we're in a little bit of trouble now.
Listen and be reborn.
We are in a little bit of trouble now. I think we hold. Double block here. Yeah.
The night must end.
Come on, deck. Come on, deck. Oh, wow. Alright. I feel like this is going to seal the deal now. They've drawn 7 cards because the rocks was free. Let's take a hit, see what we draw. Really stinks to do that, but yeah, they have a pretty good deck. Oh no. Oh no.
A weapon for every occasion.
Kill that, make a 2/2 to block that. Probably just honestly throw everything in front of it, and it will sadly wipe our board. So let's get sword. I really want to kill it, but I guess killing this, play the weapon. We have 2 jump blockers for this, so I don't necessarily hate that. Oh, that shoot, that's still a chunk of damage on its own. Then we take 8. We get 1 thing off the board. We could play sword, kill this. Actually, yeah, so hold on. Yeah, I'm just worried about this, so we'll do it this way. They just drew so many more cards than us. We're in a tough spot. A very tough spot, for sure. Okay. Oh, wow. Alright. Yeah, that's where you see the card advantage come into play. Like, I just don't think we have anything going on at this point. We never popped our Wormstone either. So play this. Kill this. And then silence this. Play power, send it back. Block, block, die. This puts us at 1. All right. Humbug will pop this, but it's exhausted. And this will be able to chump block. Pay 4 to sack. We're 1 power shy of going to get another weapon. Humbug, humbug, and then we just died to those 2 guys. That's a shame. Alright, well, let's pop it and we'll just call it a day. Yeah. Man, that was crazy good for them. Like, they drew 7 cards more than us, and they had a pretty good rare, so run it back. Alright guys, welcome back. Man, part of me kind of likes this hand, but the fact that we're not doing anything till turn 4 and we're on the draw means it has the potential of just getting ran over. We're gonna redraw this. It is a shame since it has all our good stuff in it. Well, we can't keep this one. 2 power with our big drops in our hand is not gonna work either. We're going down to 6, which is a little less punishing in the draw. We'll be able to play stuff. That's a thing. Not super excited about this hand either. Probably the worst hand out of all of them, but I think we're still correct to ship the first one. We get ran over, it's just the way it works out. Can't feel bad about that. We did what we could. Luckily, that punt in the last game I don't think was bad. It wouldn't have made a difference, I felt like. Power would be really nice. Time source would be great here. Get lucky. Alright, oh, it's a time source. Don't think taking 4. Next turn we play that. This is also a way to pop Wormstone, then we could get it back with just Junction. So I'm gonna hold. We can deal with all 3 of these things as soon as we drop this, as a matter of fact. So plus it also gives us a Stranger to maybe capitalize on their things. Alright. Ooh. Wow. Alright. We're in a bit of a pickle for certain here. For certain. Alright. Yeah. I think we Wormstone here. We draw power, we're gonna be okay. I take 6 here, but we need to get on the board. Drawing these is just gonna stop 1 unit, oh, these 2 from attacking, I guess. It'd be nice if we draw power. Yeah, power would be really nice here. Then we can play Humbug as well as Purify. That does not work, so we're gonna go here and Purify. Yeah, we can't even play that. I need time again. This is where we can potentially start creeping back into this. We'll take 2. Our life total is getting low, but luckily we have weapons to kind of buffer that. Let's see. Disjunction, play another worm. That would have been a great way to pop it. I guess we could play this junction. This gives us another way to 2. We don't really care for this too much right now. Let's see. Let's just get power. And Yeah, we'll just end of turn get back our worm. I feel like we could do a little bit better on power. Attack for 7.
A weapon
Shooter.
for every occasion.
Let's get this one. I like that a little bit better, actually. Yeah, I like that better. This way we're able to silence here.
I never miss.
Oh, that's funny. Let's use... We could get a 2-for-1, right? Killing this and then that. They're kind of top decking right now. I don't necessarily hate that. But I also think... Yeah, let's just do this. Because we can get it back as well. So we're kind of playing the attrition battle. Makes me feel pretty good. Don't hate that. Let's... let's kill some stuff. Now start attacking. Interesting, interesting. I think we just humbug. Yeah. Humbug, that'll make this bigger.
My daggers find their mark.
That's bummer. Alright, let's... Humbug. And get it back. Because we really need to silence that thing. That would have been obviously better, but... Let's play power. Silence and kill that thing. Because we're low on life. Start getting in there. Okay, our opponent's worried about life, so that's good. We are in a little bit of trouble, though. I heard it was really good. I know we kind of 2-for-1'd ourselves, but I think that thing just having reach and us being at a precariously low life total kind of stinks. This will probably end up being like a finisher for us. You know what I mean? Clear the board and then get in there for additional damage. Maybe just gain 2 life as well. I want to hold these if we can. All right, that was really good for us, actually. That was really good for us. Go like this. They'll block. Okay. All right.
Hold the front.
We'll leave 2 blockers back because, yeah. What a difference a game makes, right? When it's the exact same colors we went up against last game, but they didn't draw 7 more cards than us, so... Looking significantly better. Okay. Oh, wow. Very nice. Very nice indeed. This is 5, so that's not going to do it. What answer do we have? I mean, we can get our hammer back to silence it, I guess. Can always just do the same thing with our purify. This will at least give us some life. Get back purify, but I kind of like getting this and keeping this for our big weapon. So let's do that. Plus it lets us do it this turn. Gain some life. Silence that, so now we can like offer some blocks. And life total still low, so let's just, but we want to try to get them dead. We'll attack like this. Maybe I should have attacked there, actually. I just want to try to, at least this is a clean block and we don't have to worry about losing a unit. That was my consideration there. Plus we already have a weapon, so getting another mithril mace. We have our last one, our last form of recursion. So, yep. Our deck, like our unit count, our unit quality, I feel like is a little low. Our weapons seem strong, but yeah, our unit, our quality seems just not quite there. Playing all our power. Guess we could get Sandworm back instead of relying on our weapon. You know what I mean? That could be a consideration. Oh, I should be attacking with that too, actually. That was a mistake. I should attack with that last turn.
More scraps for me.
Should be attacking with this guy. It'll fuel this as well as letting us go get like our bigger weapon. Silence effect on this hammer is just so good. It's done some work both games.
Listen and be reborn.
Nice. That's not bad. Let's go ahead and just kill that. We get to play this. As long as we leave 2 bucklers back, I think we're fine. Yeah, they're gonna mitigate the most of my damage. Next turn we may be able to even do this to kill their dragon, so...
So much to learn.
Oh, we could have brought back our mace and killed that as well. Oh, no, we didn't. We attacked already. That's right. I got slightly ahead of myself. Alright, that's looking good for us. Oh, is this guy a stranger? No, unseen. I think we're okay like this. We're gonna play another unit on the follow-up. They kill this guy, we just slap on one of our flyers. We're okay with them double blocking. We want to keep their board as minimal as possible. Okay, cool, they're gonna give it to us. Sweet. I like that. It's also gonna make this guy bigger. Alright, and sacking this is 6. We'll do that. Attack her. Let's get our sword. And we'll play another one. I think we're good now. Hard pressed it, yeah. And we took it down. We just kind of outvalued them. Our deck does feel very attrition-y though. Very attrition-y. On to the next game, guys. Alright guys, we are back and alright, this is serviceable. We're on the play. We'll have a 3-3 for 3 and then a 4, so we'll keep this. Not super thrilled about it, but might actually consider changing our power next turn or next in between games, dropping a fire sigil. Oh, that worked out well. There we go. 2, 3, 4, baby. Yeah. And it's gonna get, now we have access to all our relics. Sweet.
Focus, child.
I feel like I played Embroidered yesterday and constructed a lot. At least twice. I could be wrong though. Oof.
Trust in ourselves.
This one do again. New player plays a stranger unit's weapons in their hand, get +1/+1, and pay 4 to exhaust and kill an enemy relic. It's a little bit of an issue. It's only when they play it, right? Okay, so I guess
We learn what we must.
the attack here would be free. They'd for sure not block because that guy's extremely valuable. But we'll just stick to the air. Would have been nice if we had another weapon in our hand. That would have been awesome. But you know, it happens. I think giving a our exalted unit +3/+3 seems pretty strong.
We shall find.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Give us strength.
All right. Ooh, that was a good top deck for us. Oh, I mean, don't get me wrong. I feel like the damage has been done, but we gotta do what we gotta do. It's a rare for a reason. So they got 4 pumps out of their...
Stand aside.
Do we want to break? I feel like I want to break that. Ooh. Ooh, yeah.
So much to learn.
I'm gonna hold now. Get a Wormstone off the top. That would be absolutely amazing for us. Get their follow-up plays.
Practice makes perfect.
What do you get? Reckless.
Beauty and badness combined.
Alright. If we had gotten deadly, that would have been so gangster. I think that's fine, honestly. Wormstone off the top, come on. I mean, yeah, maybe there would have been a world where we just slammed. Maybe I should have just slammed that. Well, no, because we want it to die. We want it to die to give something else killer, so. We will decimate here. I know our deck is very power hungry, but I like drawing a card right now. Oh wow, we can give that killer as well. Wielder can't fly at the end of your turn if wielder is attacked. Oh man, well we're so far away from that. Yeah, we'll just do that. And let's killer that now, I guess. Send it back.
Our bond is strong.
Actually, I feel like that's a good enough target to kill her, to be honest with you. Guess we can always just leave this guy back and block that. I don't necessarily hate that. Let's do that. That's odd. Oh, because they saw that we left back. Okay, fair, fair. I'm okay with that exchange. We can kind of race that. Question is if we want to pump our humbugs. 3-3 makes that 5, so I can't block that. Humbugs are going to come in exhausted. Yeah, let's spread the damage around. Because even putting the weapon on one of these, this guy isn't going to make it big enough to kill that. So let's just go this way. I mean, I guess we could have given it killer, right? Killer, killer would have been a thing.
Washes over me.
Ah. Fair. Fair.
From the rubble, we build.
Okay. Meant to take that out of the deck. Guess I misclicked. Can we erase this? And killer here. Seems a little lackluster. Swing in for 2. They crack back. We block. We take 1. Doesn't seem great either. That thing can always swing in though. Guess maybe we should have killered there. That probably would have been a lot better of a play. That's a little tough. Take 7 or chump block. Chump block, keep our life total high. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. Now this guy's also big enough. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna break it now. We know what the card in their hand is, so... Okay.
Stand aside.
It's a bit of a shame. They have to block here. Two is kind of precarious. We don't know what they drew. It wasn't power. Could be holding power as well. So I think we just attack like this and leave our humbug back. They have to block. We won't play our power this turn. Then we chump block and we have them. They have to deal with both our answers. So I think we're good. Yeah, we took it down. Sweet. Nice. It was close. It was close, but we got there. Alright guys, made the necessary adjustments to the deck. 5 power with just 1 card. We're on the play though. Let me redraw that. Okay, there we go. This hand is way more interactive. I like that. It's a little awkward because we have double time, double fire, and but I think we need to just turn on all our colors. Oh, of course, and then that's funny. I gotta admit, that's a little funny.
Rule number 1.
We'll go ahead and play our time source. That way, should we top deck the time source, we're able to play Humbug Nest. So we would have been able to play one of these 2 cards. Oh, yeah. Our deck is trolling us already. Fast spell, you say. Very well. Play our fire, send it back. Wormstone off the top. Looks like we might be going up against curses. Alright, this is a little frustrating. 4 power and nothing to do. That's a little bit of a bummer, for sure. Wow, our deck is super trolling us right now. We should have been able to actually beat our opponent at this point. 3-4-4. You know what I mean? Yeah, we kind of actually can't cast anything in our deck right now, which is a little scary when you really think about it. There we go. Alright, we'll play our 6 drop.
More
This
scraps
is going to be
for
an
me.
interesting card to beat. This card I think is actually quite strong. You guys will see it in the next video. See what they got going on here. Luckily we have a killer effect, so... Alright, there we go. Man, I don't know what fastball we play around here. I think we just jam and see what happens, honestly. Okay, well, let's go ahead and play our big stuff. Let's get our... Just get our hook sword. And play our humbug. I don't know why I did that. Slow speed. I don't know. I'm sorry. I guess I was trying to... I was in the process of trying to think if we get wrecked by that board wipe, but it's the board wipe is Stone Scar. Ah, okay, nice. See, and we could have had... Well, we'll at least be able to bash and get a 2-2 out of it. So I don't think we're in horrible shape. I knew something was up. I knew that. There was no big surprise there. Kudos to them. We would at least had 2 2-2s on the board, or 2 1-1s. That was on me. Be able to kill whatever they play, then get him for 2. Yeah, they would have been dead. That was a bit of a misplay on my part. Definitely glad we got the Shigo hook sword though versus the we had a recursion in our hand. I would have probably gotten Edge of Prophecy, but I think here we're in a pretty decent spot. Okay. They're just dead, right? Okay. Trying to think if we want to pump and get in for 4. We probably do. Yeah. And I think we have him next turn because we just pump. Is it another unit or itself? To give one of your other units. Okay. So a little bit of a bummer, but we have this to clear the way. So I think we're good. There might have been a world we probably should have just played Blade Crafter. Oh, are they just dead then? Well, they're not just dead, I guess.
A weapon for every occasion.
I actually don't want this guy to die though, because we kind of have the win here. So let's just go here. Yeah, see, they have a fast spell, so we're definitely not attacking. Well, that's punishing if they have the things here. Oh, okay, that's fine. All right, well, now I feel like it's okay to attack. Now I think we have it, even through that misplay. Because we'll just pump here and then give it killer. If not, we also have edge to clear out whatever they play. So. Oh. And there we have it. Whew. It was close. That was close, but we got it. Alright, let's see. We have a turn 2 Intrepid Longhorn, so I think that's serviceable. And then we can kind of play the rest of our hand. 3 power. We could swing with Longhorn and then give it killer and get the power. So yeah, we'll keep this. So they're on the sack deck, huh? Alright. Let's find out. I'm personally a little low on Kindling Carver, so we'll find out if that ends up playing dividends or not this game.
Pity would weaken us.
Back, fiend!
Could always just play Assault Shield, kill it. Would like to get a potential 2-for-1 off of it. We can. Oh, I thought it was a 3-3-1. Significantly less good. Ooh. Huh. Okay. Let's see. What are we gonna do here? Let's get double justice. Feel like we're just gonna purify here. Start triggering this, you know what I mean? Let's do that. Let's just purify. Oh, we needed to do fire. Okay. Fair. Fair. So now. Purify. Attack. I mean, it's a horrible use of a purify, but our deck wants to go big. So how much is it? It's free to sack. Okay, we'll send it back. That was slightly power inefficient. Could have just held, I guess, as well and played a 2-2, but yeah, so they're probably gonna sack it here. See what their follow-up play is. Ah, okay.
We stand.
I don't necessarily hate that, actually. We'll play a second fire source. Back. So what weapon are we gonna get here? I really want to get our rare Abyssy. They're up 1 card right now on Kindling Carver. We'll be up another card. Yeah, fair. Interesting. Oh, that's right. See, and they have to play it. Okay. Okay. I'm picking up what they're putting down. Let's attack. I doubt they block. See, they're in the tank. Yep. They're cool with that. Go ahead and find our weapon.
For every occasion.
We'll play the one that we can play right now. Do we want to just kill their kindling carver? Is that a thing? Sure. Then next turn we play this, kill the wasp. Oh, that's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Oh, that's so good, because it silences before, so we're not even worried about that right now. Well, now I want to keep triggering War Cry, so let's just go ahead and play this. Kill that. And we'll attack. Now, we get punished a little bit if they have a sack outlet for this, but I guess we could have also... No, we wouldn't have done that. It would have gotten 3 to kill that, but we want to silence this. So let's see if we get punished or not. Alright, I do. Shoot. Alright, I got a little greedy and got punished there. We had a clean answer to that. We could get it back, though, so it's not absolutely horrible. And it will be able to kill their dragon. So let's go... Playing this guy for 3 seems kind of meh. They are 2 away from their dragon, though. Maybe that is correct. Each weapon in your deck, so it doesn't pump itself. Let's make them think we can't get it back. Plus that also... Yeah, let's just do that.
We learn what we must.
Just get the beats going. If we draw power, we're able to get this back. Oh, that's... Yeah, alright. Oh... Man, those were 2 good cards to mill for sure. But I think we're still in good shape. Yeah, let's just keep our guy. Alright. And we just kind of out-card advantage them. Or our tempo, sorry, that was out-tempoed. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I don't like this hand. Got 5 power, but we're missing justice, and it's only got 1 interactive spell. The other 2 are just kind of dirtily, so we'll redraw. Okay, this hand is plenty serviceable, actually. We'll keep this. Probably still gonna go Stranger on 2. Oh, we could steal a Stranger on 3. Dropping Tota is gonna be nice. See how aggressive we're on the play too, so I like that. Wormstone is a little less exciting for sure.
We forge what we need.
Because if they play a stranger here, we're still able to suicide ours into it. They do not. All right. Still want to see power though.
Our bomb is strong.
There's an argument to play Tota Pioneer, so if we draw power, we can pump it next turn, but... Okay. Good play from our opponent, for sure. I think it's fine. We got 1 trigger off of it. So let's draw power. Okay. That seems really bad. Alright. Our opponent used some solid resources on 1 and 2 drop, but now it seems like we don't have any plays, which is extremely frustrating. That hand was, oh, come on. That hand was completely serviceable. Like, actually quite good, to be completely honest with you guys. Alright, let's get time. And... back. We're not running this out there. I don't want it. They got 5 cards in hand. I don't want this to just die. Let's see. Nice clean answer. Drop Sirocco Glider. Alright, let's see if this hand is able to come back. That silence effect, man. This card is just an absolute bomb because of that. There's no doubt about it. Didn't play anything on 5, but I also have to be cognizant of a weapon. Go here and wait. See, that's a great target. I'm okay with that exchange. Now, see, that's totally worth it. That is 100% worth it. Tutor up a weapon.
A weapon for every occasion.
And let's go with the hook sword. Attack. Our game plan is to hook sword next turn. I think now it's okay though to drop Pioneer. Yeah. I'm gonna hold. I want them to burn their resources. Okay. Can deal with that. Right. Off the board. Ooh, nice, nice. Maybe I should. I guess I shouldn't. I need to be better about that. Forget that they see it coming. You know, there would have been a world where we just play Mithril Paladin. I guess. Fair. Back. Full impress. Okay. See, let's go here.
Hold the front.
In the back.
A weapon for every occasion.
Ooh, we can get punished here. Oh, they got golden press off of the thing. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Hey, that worked out well for us. Yeah, let's go here. Break this. And swing. Now we hold. Right, we still have to worry about the weapon that they got. Chances are it's probably an edge as well. Odd, but okay. Ah, they have the pump. Okay, fair. They're missing their power. And they concede. Alright. Sweet. Is this deck just really outperforming? I don't feel like it is. Weird. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I'm slightly encouraged to keep this because we could pledge this and drop our Longhorn, but I'm not super thrilled about that. I guess we also have the killer. Our deck's just so power hungry. I'm gonna redraw that. There we go. Not thrilled about not having a play till turn 3, technically, I guess, but see what happens. Could easily get ran over here. Alright, well, I guess let's just get all our colors. I'll hold on this in case we can invoke it. Don't need to quite play it just yet. Alright. Looks like we'll probably be able to invoke it. Play our opponent in. Oh wow, our opponent wasn't the most aggressive. Let's go search for a weapon. And I want to get a big one, but honestly, I kind of like playing one. Yeah. Let's get edge. The next turn, maybe it is correct to just get play is. I see. So odd. Yeah, because we could just play our weapon and hit him here. Looks like they're the Flyers deck. Ooh. It's a bit of an issue for sure.
We forge what we need.
Oh, we want to drop this next turn, so we're going to hold. And I will triple block that. We'll lose one guy. I think that's an okay exchange. Kill that. Let's see what their follow-up play is. Okay. Alright, let's do the thing. Oh, they're tapped out, hopefully. Okay. We don't have any recursion, so that's an issue, but we will be able to decimate next turn. Would have made us a 2-2, so maybe this would have been a good time to get... I mean, we were doing it in the dark, and I think we got the stronger weapon. They're probably missing an influence is what I'm taking a stab at, it looks like, considering that they're at 7 power. So I feel like they're missing influence here. We'll be able to kill one more thing with edge, so that's kind of nice. If they attack with both, we'll probably just single block sack this, so next turn we can search and decimate. Yeah.
For every occasion.
Your time is far from ended.
Interesting. I actually have a turn to do this, so I don't hate potentially developing our board some more. We could always just kill this, right? Kill this, play. Don't hate that. Because then the Shugo, yeah, actually that might be correct. Kill this. It's a matter of tempo. You know what I mean? Alright, let's just kill that. I think that's correct. And then let's just keep developing our board.
Hold the front.
Our bond is strong.
Next turn we'll sack this. I think I like this. I think I like this. We could have killed that, but see, no attacks from them. Okay, let's decimate first. And it doesn't matter what we get. Alright, high roll. Lay siege. Yeah, that seems really good. And then we will sack this to go get... Ooh, I actually don't hate getting this for the silence effect, honestly. That way we stop their reclaimer from recursion. Do we get ready units? They get, okay. Yeah, I'm actually gonna get that. I like silencing their reclaimer. And then let's play this. We'll send it back. And that lets us lay siege as well if we want. Our board's pretty medium, but I think it's okay.
The Skylords return.
Oh wow, it's gonna be a good. Yeah, they weren't able to enable their game plan. All right, let's do this first. Attack here and here. Yep. Fine, we still got our special ability. And let's just drop our Longhorn and send it back. I feel like they're missing color. They're missing a color, has to be. They're straight Elysian, their game plan just didn't play out. Alright, did this get a... No, it did not. Okay. And this is fine, because then next turn...
Drive them into the shadow.
Oh, that was a little awkward. That was a little awkward. I forgot about that, not gonna lie. I never expect this thing to hit her mastery. That's funny. We'll still be able to kill that, now it survives at least. Yeah, sorry, friend. Alright guys, well that will do it. 7-1 with the deck, not bad. It worked out pretty well. So I hope you guys enjoyed the first draft video of this season. Overall, I'm really enjoying this format. I think it's a lot of fun. Once again, I'm Jedi from Eternal Journey, the podcast. We recently just put out the common and uncommon set review. So if you guys want some help picking out your card evaluations for your draft picks, check that out. Link will be down below or somewhere around here, I'm sure. And of course, you can catch me streaming live every Sunday, Monday, Tuesday at twitch.tv/Jedi_EJ. So if you made it to this part of the video, by all means, hit that like and subscribe button so you get notified whenever more draft videos come on the line. But that'll do it for me. So until next time, happy gaming.